For a destination for our campers, the villages in Florida has to be my favorite. Lisa, a lovely lady, 52 years old, came with her husband and friend, and she'd only started playing ball about 4 years ago and had to put up with all the sexist guy remarks here, so we appreciate her having her here. One thing is, your hands don't come back as you stride, Lisa. Watch how Frank Henry, top Canadian pro, watch how he pulls his hands back just as her front foot's reaching. Yours does not. Secondly, watch your lead arm. You're supposed to stab and extend during the rotation, and within the rotation, yours stays pinned to your lead arm, and that was a huge power loss and consistency. Watch Frank Henry. Rotates and stabs and extends within the rotation, like stabbing an ice pick with the lead arm. The knob is an ice pick going right towards the bottom half of the ball while following the inside of the rotation. Lastly, watch the wrist snap. The wrist snap is what gives you that second level power. Your wrists don't break, they just kind of push the bat head from low to high up into the ball. And amazing that, I know you're a beginner only playing 4 years, but it's amazing you can hit the balls consistent. Watch how Frank Henry's wrist snap through. And if you can see a dominant snap on video, which is very subtle, understand that it's quite a big motion. So, and then watch this follow through. We want to swing, snap through, rotate, stab, and snap through the ball, and finish on the same plane, just like a planet circling the sun. Awesome swing for a top pro. So watch a few more of your swings. Hands are low, they come up high. Typically your hands want to start high and go on a straight path. The thing you manipulate is your hand path. And because your hands start at the shoulders, they should go down to the ball. Here you lower your hands so they can come up. We don't want to lift the ball, we want to drive it. So fist on the hip drill, doing the boom, trying to combine things. Good rotation, good weight transfer off the front foot. Bat behind the back helps get the arch into it. Again, first day drills, you did great. Rotation, stab, and snap, good. And we went to the swing simulator, which is a really good method here. You can see how you really break down with the upper body. Watch how that lead arm is pinned. It should be rotation of the upper body, stab of the arm and the hand, rotation, stab of the lead hand within the rotation, and snap. There's arm extension off that stab. That's how it works out well. So again, here your lead arm is pinned, so we needed a lot of work on individually breaking down that perfect snap the second day. Second day, we added the rotational torque drill. Get torque between the rear hip and the front shoulder. And you brought your knee back for a wind, which is really good in the timing and helped you get it motivated better as far as getting explosion. Watch the front knee buckle here, though. There's something that you started doing the second day a little bit, something you have to work on. Now the perfect snap, here's your upper body rotation, which pulls the hands in the arc. We reset, we try to rotate and stab. See how your lead arm is coming off the chest, and then a snap. Palm down, palm up to impact. You work it in segments, and then overall you can just put it together, rotation, stab, and snap. You're a little bit past the perfect point of the snap there, but that was great. And here's day two. You added the wind to it, and even though your lead arm is pinned here, you extend out late, and you're just working on it. It's a work in progress. Here, this is what drill to work great. Swinging over the top of the guide rope, day two. Watch how awesome this is. You get a rotation. Here's your rotation. Your rotation's pulling the hands. You stab, and then you snap. Look at that. And you get your mouth out. I don't know if you're grunting or just astonished you had such a swing, but it's awesome. Palm down, keeps it on plane, keeps you from rolling over. Good snap and a release. Now, one thing here, you worked with a 4.5-pound jimmer stick, which is really heavy. Watch the knob. The knob has to start towards the bottom of the ball. And wherever the knob is where you start to snap, like right here, that's where the bat head will follow. So you're going to ride up over the top of the ball. The knob has to initially aim the drive of the hands, which are being pulled by the rotation. So here, we took the knob, we stabbed it down towards the bottom of the ball, started to snap our wrists earlier, and it was a great hit. That's a 4.5-pound jimmer stick. Again, your rotation looks good. There's a little buckle on the front leg, but it's better off the jimmer stick here, so perfect. Here's swings at the end. There's your nice wind. But again, you tried to swing up and over. So I showed you, I said, look, you can't go here and roll up over the top and drag the knob up. I said, what you really want to do, point A to point B, as you rotate, stab, and snap. Stab that knob on a point, straight line, and every pitch is going to be a strike. It's probably going to be below your shoulders, so you just kept improving. There's your wind, there's your rotation, good pride to swing, nice and level. So every pitch you had from here on out was vastly improved. A little bit lazy on the drag out, but you're not golfing it up anymore. Your knob is aiming towards the bottom of the ball. Your snap's taking over. A great cut swing there. Again, the last thing we see is that bucket in the front leg, which you can have to remove by doing the drills. But look at there, just a great cut swing. You had some balls that were 200 We hit 2 balls, I think, 275 feet with the men's ball. Just phenomenal. Let's take a look at some of the live swings. Look at that.
47.
Rotating step. Rotating step. You aren't feeling that all day of a swing, right? That's what you got to feel. You know, we can't develop the muscle memory for you. Great job. That one ball that you just bombed, you had a stab because it's an inside pitch. There you go.
That was actually really nice.
Whoa! Good ball. Oh, yeah.
That one, guys.
There you go.
Lisa, look at that. Hey, run down the first base. That's a home run. We had Lisa's husband and another guy hitting the ball over 400 feet, but she was the star of the show. I mean, just starting 4 years ago, her potential is crazy. Great to have her. 13-mile-an-hour exit speed and a ball over 275 feet. Keep working on getting that lead arm straight, rotation, stab, and snap, and great having you in camp, Lisa. Awesome.
Want to be hit with your teammates? Get yourself a new D Marini. What's in your backpack?